Good morning. So last night before bed, I had put on a couple of limits, and they both got stopped out. So I was going to go over those um, and discuss my feelings of insufficiency for trading. um, I'm frustrated that I don't know. I think I'm just overexcited for making this work, and so I'm not really doing a very good job in discipline action of waiting for good setups. I'm just kind of throwing stuff out there, I think. So um, you can see this one just and like just kind of a false test or something like that. But really what this makes me want to do is work on position building again because I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Look at that move. Not only this move right here would have been, let's see, even from the highest point, it's 86. So that would have been a 2-hour move like that, but as you know, building into position, looking for bigger picture levels to build into instead of the short term 1 minute setups that so frequently aren't strong enough by themselves. So, anyways, that's what it makes me think of. That is how I have traded that way in the past at times. So, um, I don't know. I think if I was awake still, this is the kind of thing here. This little and then pulling back. I think that this area is a little mini consolidation, and it decided instead to reverse for a short amount of time. So that's the kind of thing that you can't see when you're now sitting here. So, and who knows? I did it earlier that day, I think, or last night with another one where. Oh look, I even made a note for myself. Jeez, I didn't even see that. Watch for signs of reversal after consolidation. Cool. Consolidation, new high, pull back to that consolidation, poke and golf, and then up. No, not quite enough room for a 2-hour trade there, but anyways, this is why I'm doing this so I can learn and grow from my own decisions. Um, Another consolidation here. It's interesting that they look so much smaller on 1 minute time frame. Like, you get into bigger stuff and they last. So there we go. What happened? There's some big risky news coming out this morning, so I'm trying to decide how to play it. A nice use of New York Midnight as a level there. But I also would like to look at this here. So found one of these yesterday. These really big displacing moves. Pulls back up, drops. So I need to look for is the big solid moves out of an area, and then the pullback for those ones, not necessarily just. Well, let's see. I guess that's what this one was here too. That's good to see. Big displacing move out, pull back into it. It just wasn't around to watch for the consolidation and mini reversal. So, all right. So that was the Euro US version. US yen. It's kind of the same story. So let's see. All right, so this is my first attempt earlier in the evening. Comes up, looks like okay, let's change directions and limit entry here. And look at the candle ended up being. It's like gap, run, poke below here, 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 and even below, just by a tiny bit, but below the half knee. So didn't last very long in that one. Let's see, it stopped out fairly quick. I think, yeah, it's just I think what I'm doing is I have kind of two competing paradigms for how I think this 1 minute trading should work. And part of me is using bigger picture references, and part of me doesn't want to like look at the really short term. So like if I look this low here, this is broken just by a bit, takes it out, leaves a gap. And runs up halfway to the gap before blowing up down. So how do I make decisions if I'm on this short time frame that are informed by a little bit of the big picture or all of the big picture, or do I ignore it completely and just try to look for things like this right here? Look at that. Book goal 51, 185. That'd be a 3 hour possibility there. Right here, you see this little intermediate term low, or no, short term low, breaks out below that one, pulls back up to level, and then runs some more. Just like, I think that's why I like looking at zigzags sometimes. Well, I don't need zigzags to see it because I can see it here while I'm talking to my journal. Like even this one here, so breaks out that short term low, pulls back, runs up. So I just got some more studying to do. This one's pretty classic. So 1 minute trend is small, breaks out above 1, 2, pulls back below the second one. Oh, it broke 3 actually, and then takes off. Pulls out above, pulls back, takes off, pulls out above, pulls back, takes off. So I think I have the opportunity to have a lot of trades. And I think this is part of me focusing on only a couple of pairs instead of bunches. Because I can get to know it a little bit better. Here's one here. So pop, 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 high, this low, broken, and pulled back to, and run. Look at that huge run. So I think what I'm going to do is just be watching, especially if I can be around during this. You can see the ticks increasing. This is my first morning watching this early in the morning. Normally I don't get to my computer for another couple hours, and so I'm kind of watching the after lunch stuff. So those are my thoughts for this morning. Watch the really short-term trend changes, and I think it's going to have a lot of quick ins and outs. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Do have this PX pull up still. Just broke down. 1, 2, 3. So this is the lowest in 3 days. All right, then I will jump back in and talk some more about my decisions if I see them.